Thanks, Gian. My name's Esteban Plaza Jennings, and I am the Bronco brand manager. This vehicle behind me is really, we're very excited to be showing it here for the first time at an auto show. Like Gian mentioned, we've had a ton of momentum with the Bronco brand. We've had over 120,000 orders for the vehicle, and more excitingly, we've had over 11,000 customers go through our 4 Bronco off-rodeo locations around the country. Bronco brand has a long heritage of innovation. When we introduced the first Bronco back in 1966, it was positioned as a go-anywhere off-road sports car. It was a sibling to the Mustang that we introduced at the same time. We took that positioning back from our original Bronco, and we applied it with the 2021 Bronco when we reintroduced the 6th generation vehicle. And you can really see that with our Haas independent front suspension that we put in that vehicle. It's capable of going at speed, both off-road and on-road, in comfort. What you see behind me here is us taking that ethos and cranking it up to 11. This is our Halo Bronco vehicle, our most capable Bronco to date, and our highest horsepower street-going Bronco. A great example of how we're proving this out is with the fact that this is the world's first Ultra 4 inspired SUV. So you might be asking, what is Ultra 4 inspired mean? Ultra 4 is an off-road racing series that takes place around the world. And it's a really multidisciplined off-road race, which is what makes it unique. Vehicles have to go through extreme rock crawling events. They also have to traverse the desert at triple-digit speeds while also competing in short course events. Combining these things all into one grueling race is what makes Ultra 4 such a great proving ground for Bronco. And we've been racing there for the last several years, and we're the OEM sponsor of Ultra 4 as well. Just last weekend, at the inaugural race of the season, King of the Hammers, 3 Broncos took 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place in the 4600 stock class. It's something we're very excited about. As we move forward, the Bronco Raptor behind me, it is our most capable Ultra 4 inspired vehicle. And what really makes it stand apart is the fact that it took the great Raptor lineage that we have in terms of being able to go fast across the desert, and we've layered on top of that some really awesome rock crawling capabilities for the vehicle as well. All that combined make this the world's first Ultra 4 inspired SUV. And it's gonna go on sale this summer, and orders will begin in March. So with that, I'm gonna hand it over to the Chief Program Engineer for the vehicle, Ari Grunewald, and he's gonna walk you through the details. Thanks.
Thanks, Esteban. Hi, what a beast. Hi, my name is Ari Grunewald. I'm the Chief Program Engineer for the Bronco Raptor. To create an Ultra 4 inspired Bronco, we knew we had to take Bronco's built wild capability and durability and take it to the next level and really make it worthy of the Raptor name and capability. So everything we've done on the Bronco Raptor was done with purpose. And really, it starts with the frame. We have a stronger, fully boxed frame with unique shock towers, front and rear, that you see in blue on the graphic. So those shock towers are designed to give you increased wheel travel as well as handle the durability associated with desert loads. To add to that, in the front of the vehicle, we have bash and skid plates unique to the Bronco Raptor that start from the front bumper and run to the back of the transfer case, so covering the engine, transmission, and transfer case. As you can see from the outside of the vehicle, we have a width increase for the Bronco Raptor, very similar to the F-150 width in total. The front axle and the rear axle have been upgraded for durability loads, desert loads, but they're also increased in track width. The track width of the front axle is increased by 8.2 inches, and the track width in the rear is increased by 8.6 inches. This gives you more planted confidence when you're running through the desert. Add to that, the drive shafts, front and rear, as well as the half shafts have also been strengthened, again, to handle increased wheel torque. Okay, the crown jewel for any Raptor is the suspension. Just like with F-150 Raptor, the Ford Performance team collaborated with Fox Shocks to deliver a unique coil-over internal bypass shock with live valve technology from Fox Shocks. The shock technology that we have in this product really smooths out the ride, gives you better control, and allows you to go at higher speeds in the desert. So that's a really vital part of this product. In addition, we have unique control arms, front and rear. Front and rear control arms translate into, in this product, increased wheel travel. So in the front, we've increased wheel travel by 13, or we have a wheel travel of 13 inches. In the rear, the wheel travel is 14 inches. Compared to base program, that's 60% more wheel travel in the front and 40% more wheel travel in the rear. Going over desert terrain, rough terrain, that really is what you need to keep things in control and have a good feel through that and have higher speeds. So, standard equipment on the Bronco Raptor, 37-inch tires. These are BF Goodrich KO2s, and they're all-terrain tires, and we're proud to offer those as standard on this product. It really helps going over obstacles and also enables us to have an approach angle of 47 degrees in the front of the vehicle. It also contributes, along with other changes to the frame and to the suspension, a ground clearance of 13.1 inches. That tire is the largest tire offered as standard equipment on a domestic production SUV. Another change that we made is we've added a G.O.A.T mode. So you're familiar with Bronco and the G.O.A.T modes that we have. So this Ford performance vehicle adds Baja mode. That really enhances your performance while running in the desert. In addition, we've, with additional frame braces in the rear of the vehicle and a unique hitch, we've increased the trailer tow capability of the Bronco Raptor to 4,500 pounds. That's a 1,000-pound increase over the base program. In this new G.O.A.T mode that you see on screen is tow haul mode. So we know that customers will enjoy that. Under the hood, y'all want to know. Under the hood, the Ford powertrain team uniquely tuned the proven 3-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost to Ford performance standards. We're targeting over 400 horsepower. The transfer case has also been upgraded. So to run through the desert, we had to make sure that the transfer case was up to the loads and the speeds that this vehicle is capable of. We have a higher capacity clutch within the transfer case. All the while, we haven't sacrificed the capability of the base Bronco rock crawling capability. The exhaust system. So dual exhaust on this vehicle, also with active valve. So with active valve, you're able to tune the exhaust note that works for you for a given period of time. So quiet mode perhaps in the morning, then normal mode, sport mode, and Baja mode. So the outside of the vehicle, it's all about form and function. So you can see that the front of the truck and the truck in total has a menacing look to it. But it also has the styling cues that our Raptor customer expects from a Raptor. You see the FORD grille. You see the 3 lights in the front. So the muscular nature, the muscular shape of this vehicle and the massive performance are really required to stretch over the track width increase and what we've done with this truck. In fact, there's nothing that we did on the outside of the vehicle that wasn't with purpose. So the front fenders, the rear quarters, and the hood are all composite material. That allows us to sculpt the vehicle to the shape that's needed. It also enables us to put heat extractor vents that are actually functional. We wouldn't do unfunctional things on a Raptor product. So in the fender as well as in the hood. In the front, the familiar face of the grille. So a modular steel bumper has tow hooks. We also have rigid branded fog lamps and off-road lights, as well as easily removable end caps. These end caps come off easily and can improve off-road clearance. And then, not so we're thinking that only the frame got reinforcements. On the top of the vehicle, right by the B-pillar and the C-pillar, we added what we call the B-bow reinforcement as well as the C-bow reinforcement. Between those two actions, the torsional rigidity of the body in prime is increased by over 50%. That translates into the feel of the vehicle, gives you more confidence and control of the vehicle as well. Running boards. So along the Ultra 4 concept, being able to go through extreme rock crawling as well as being able to go in the desert, we have here the rock rails that we have in place, and to that we've mounted the running board that's very familiar to F-150 Raptor drivers. That can be removed very easily. So if someone wants to go off-road and not have the running board as the first surface, that comes off with 6 bolts, and then the rock rail is exposed. And then in the rear of the vehicle, with such a large tire and with such high speeds capability of this truck, we needed to make sure that the spare tire carrier was up to the task. So you'll see to the right of the image on screen, what we have is a swing gate reinforcement. So we have unique hinges as well as a reinforcement in the rear that also has accessory points for mounting dune flags or chase lights. On the interior, we know our hardcore enthusiasts want the look that feels like and is ready for the starting line. So one of the first items that we've done is in the seats. So the front row seats have extra bolstering. These are Ford Performance design seats. And the bolstering and the material selection really keeps you in place. In addition, the cluster unique to Bronco Raptor is a full 12-inch digital cluster. So going through the G.O.A.T modes, you see the avatars, you have selections that you can make that really customize the inside. With all these enhancements, Bronco Raptor can handle desert dunes at highway speeds, extreme rock crawling, as well as providing an exhilarating and comfortable on-road experience.